You've got a thing. It's a product or a service. It's what your business does so that you can make money. Some entrepreneurs, even experienced ones, make the mistake, once they've decided what it is they're going to make or do, of thinking that the next step is to just do it. So thank you, Nike. There was a movie back in 1989 called Field of Dreams, starring Kevin Costner. The main character hears a voice that says, if you build it, they will come. He keeps hearing that voice over and over and over again. So he builds a baseball field in his cornfield in very rural Iowa, putting his family at great financial risk. He's going to lose his farm, maybe he's going to lose his wife, but he keeps hearing that voice, build it, and they will come. And because it's a movie, people do come. He saves his farm. We've got a happy ending. Obviously, there's more to the plot, but the big takeaway here is that if you believe in what you're doing, it will work. Think it, believe it, it'll happen. And that's how a lot of people try to start a business. They believe deeply in their product or service, and therefore they know it's going to work. You just have to believe, and success will follow. And then the next step they take is to build or purchase a whole lot of inventory of whatever it is they want to sell, and they find they lease a place to sell it. They open the doors and wait for the crowds to show up. And wait. And wait. Because it's not a movie, it's real life. At the MSBDC, many first-time entrepreneurs come to us with what could potentially be a really good idea for a business, but they don't know where to start. So we start them with a business plan, one part of which is describing your marketing strategy. We've got a video on our YouTube channel that goes into more detail about business plans. Check it out if you want to. The goal of marketing is to make sure that your customers and potential customers buy your stuff. Because if they don't, you don't really have a business. You need a marketing strategy, and far too often people will say that their strategy is social media. Social media is not a marketing strategy. Advertising is not a marketing strategy. Billboards are not a marketing strategy. TV isn't a marketing strategy. So what is a strategy? Let's start first with what strategy isn't, and then we'll talk about what it is. Strategy isn't an instruction manual that tells you how to do something, although that may be part of the strategy. Strategy isn't a goal that describes what you want to be or want to accomplish, although that may also be part of your strategy. Strategy isn't technology or the platforms you participate on, although that may be how you bring your strategy to life. So what is a strategy and how do we craft one? We start by figuring out how to get from here, where you are, to there, where you want to be. And between those two, there are probably some things that are getting in the way. Because if there weren't, you wouldn't still be here, you'd already be there. A strategy explains that and makes it actionable. The first step to figuring out where you are is to figure out who you are. And there are a bunch of different ways of approaching this. I like to start with a Mad Lib because it also embodies your purpose in starting the business. Because we believe something, we do the thing we do for these people, our customers, so that they can, whatever the benefit to them is. For example, because we believe that great food is part of celebrating life, our fine dining restaurant serves delicious meals to people who want something special so that they can celebrate the important moments of their lives. It's what do you believe, what do you do, who your customers are, how do they benefit? It's pretty simple. What do? We serve delicious meals in our fine dining restaurant. Who do we do it for? People who want something special and who can afford fine dining. So this is where we are. We are a fine dining restaurant that serves great food to customers on special occasions in their lives. We have a clientele, but we need more customers to make the business more profitable. And this is where we want to be. After successfully marketing our fine dining restaurant, we are fully booked more often than not, and our reputation continues to grow. It's really simple and clear when you lay it out that way. So what's getting in the way? In other words, why aren't we fully booked already? Well, there could actually be a lot of reasons. We could be too expensive for the people we hope will be coming into the restaurant. Current customers may only come once or twice a year for what they consider to be very special occasions. Maybe potential customers have never even heard of us. Our reputation is good, but potential customers think we're too snooty for them. People want to come eat with us, but they don't know where we're located, or any of 100 other possible obstacles. A marketing strategy identifies the things we need to do to overcome the obstacles. For example, if people haven't heard of us, we could do a broad awareness campaign, making sure that people that we want to know about us, hear about us, and know where we are. If we're too expensive, we could consider lowering our prices, or we could market to a different audience that doesn't think we're too expensive. If people only come in for very special occasions, we might want to suggest to them that there are more special occasions to celebrate than the ones that are top of mind to them. If potential customers think we're too snooty, we could change how we present ourselves in media, making us more inclusive and fun and less about being exclusive. Or, again, market to a different audience that doesn't think we're too snooty. You can't change everyone's mind, so we got to pick carefully. See where I'm going with this? We know where we want to be, but something's getting in the way. And the role of marketing is to address the things getting in the way by communicating the right information to the right people at the right time. Once we know which obstacles we want to overcome, for example, awareness, location, price, reputation, whatever they are, we take a look at the people we need to connect with, our current and potential customers, and do some research. Where are they most likely to see a message? Is it a billboard? Is it a newspaper article? Is it a Facebook post, a Facebook ad, a radio spot, Yelp, Instagram? Maybe it's even a mailbox flyer. Wherever our target audience is already paying attention is a good starting point because they're already looking there. So it's not build it and they will come. It's more, where are they? Let's go there. In other words, social media is not a marketing strategy. It's just one of a list of places where you could put a post or an ad that lets our target audience know what's important for them to know in order for them to decide to do what we want them to do. In this case, joining us for that special dinner. Of course, there's more to it than just this, and the MSBDC can help you create a real marketing strategy and plan in a way that's just right for you and for your business. Remember that working with us at the MSBDC is always free, it's always conflict of interest free, and it's always confidential. So reach out to us and set up that meeting, and you'll be on your way towards doing really great marketing for your business. We're looking forward to seeing you soon. Thanks.